Hello, my name is Alexis Segal. I'm the General Manager of IDT Global. As most of you know, we've been transitioning with Nick on the position. I'm taking over finally now. So thank you, Nick, for being here today.
It's a pleasure.
We've been on transition for the last, year and a half or so. You're giving me the keys of the kingdom. So before you leave, I have a few questions to ask you.
Okay, yeah. Should I be nervous?
Come on, Nick. Okay, so let's start with some of the questions that I have. So what is one of the myths about running a global team?
Probably the biggest myth is that the boss or the guy at the top has all the answers, because they definitely don't all the time. And also that the team sleeps. The team never sleeps. I think whenever you ask an email at 3 a.m. in the morning, you tend to get a response to know how they do it. But it really is it's a 24/7 business, and the team responds in that way as well.
You've been running the business for 25 years. So after that long time, what are the things that you've learned?
I think the biggest thing I've had to learn is to learn to listen. The team, there's a huge amount of experience within the team. And the hardest thing to learn is probably what are the right questions to ask to get the best answers, because the team has the best answers. It's just the way you extract that information in order to make your decision. So I think that was the biggest learning curve for me, and continues to be, to remember to listen and ask the right questions to get the best answer.
Interesting. And it's been a long journey. On your early days, can you describe how different was it compared to nowadays?
The business was far more chaotic in the early days. I think we're going back a long way, going back 25 years. Yes, and the business is much smoother now. There's a lot more systems in place. I think in the early days it was chaotic. You kind of came in on Monday morning not quite knowing what to expect to happen to the weekend maybe, whereas it's a lot more polished now and a lot more structured. So yeah, the business has evolved as you would expect it to, I guess, over 25 years, in a good way.
Okay, so if there's one tip you could give me, what could that be?
Going back to my previous answer, I think really it's learn to listen and to ask the team the right questions. And the regions are so different. To assume you have the right answer for one region is sometimes a mistake to assume it carries over to another region. They are very, very different in the way the different regions are culturally, but the team have that regional experience, and that's one of the great strengths, I think, as well. So it's to learn to be patient, ask the right questions, and delve into the regions and get that experience from the regions, definitely.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you taking on giving the keys to me?
100% confident, Alexis. You'll do a great job, but perhaps we can come back and have this conversation in 3 months' time. See how it feels.
All right, I will definitely do. So tell me, do you remember any of the craziest moment within these 25 years?
I think anyone who's been in this industry a long time realises there's lots of crazy moments. There really are. I guess no standout ones really. I think the beauty of the craziness is that that's what motivates us and keeps us going. That every day is different, every day brings new challenges, and that's what I've loved about the job. It's just the crazy moments are the great moments as well.
All right, best deal ever close?
Well, the team's closed many, many deals over 25 years. Thousands, tens of thousands probably, but the best deals, probably some of yours, Alexis.
Okay, good. Work for me. All right, favorite country to work with?
Probably Ireland, because they serve the best Guinness.
All right, worst time zone?
I'd say probably the east coast of the US, because we used to go back and forth to head office an awful lot, and that red-eye flight just isn't really long enough to get enough sleep. So I think that east coast flight back into London is probably the toughest one, the toughest red-eye.
How many coffees per day?
Too many. Although less these days, but too many. Yeah.
Will you miss us?
I miss you already. I mean, I miss the people, I miss the team. It's the one thing that that made the job so great, and now to not have that team round you every day and interacting with them is what I miss 100%.
Are you sure you're ready to give us the kiss? To give me the kiss?
Yeah, 100%. You'll take on the challenge. You'll rise to the challenge. You'll bring a different angle, more energy, and you'll evolve the team again and evolve the organisation again, and that's what it needs. And you'll do a great job.
If you were able to go back in time, what could you tell to the Nick 25 years ago?
It's a difficult one. I mean, probably to enjoy the journey, I think, and realise that it is a journey. You get so sucked into the moment, and at times, the job can be pretty stressful, can't it? But if you could step back a bit and say it is a journey, and it's going to be a fabulous journey, so just enjoy it, enjoy the moments, and try not to carry too much stress along the way. Okay,
I guess this is it for now. There's nothing that I can say other than words of gratitude for you. I know I'm speaking on behalf of the team, of the entire IDT family, so nothing but grateful and for the time being, and it's an honour.
Oh, well, thanks, Alexis. It's my honour to pass the business on to you to carry on. And I won't entirely disappear. I'll come back to visit.
Okay, always.
Thanks, Alexis.
Thank you, Nick.
Cheers.
Cheers.